Greetings, this is Alaje from the star system of the Pleiades. As I said on the other messages, love is the most important that you need on earth. You cannot develop your consciousness if your mind is full of hate, arrogance, enviness, fear or competition thinking. The Galactic Federation of Light is watching the responses to messages and sightings they are sending to you. On your reactions, you can see for yourself in what stage of consciousness you are and if you are ready for global contact. I'm glad that many Earth people have responded to our love message with love. Unfortunately, there are still too many people who insult loving people and trying to discredit them by telling lies about them. We are observing all this. It's still like 2000 years ago, when our space brother, you call Jesus, was crucified by the same kind of people. Only those who have a developed consciousness are able to recognize light workers. If you are attacking somebody because he's giving you love, knowledge and wisdom, it shows clearly that you have bad energies inside you, forcing you to deny love and blocking you from experiencing spiritual energy. If you want to experience spiritual light and wisdom, try to meditate. Clean yourself with light and listen to the voice of your true self, your soul. Only your soul can teach you how to recognize truth, love and light workers, not your intellectual mind. If you have activated the love in your heart, you would never attack somebody because he looks different than you, or talks different than you, or he is living somewhere else than you. Like I said before, every planet is a school to develop spirituality and love. It depends on you if you will use love in this lifetime or not. We will not do the work for you. Everybody in the universe is going through this important lesson. With your intellectual mind you cannot achieve spirituality, because the mind is programmed with belief systems, misinformation and limitations out of your society. But you can program your mind new, to open your heart for a higher consciousness. Only if you open your heart chakra, you can use real love for you, for others and for the nature. Try to connect with the energy of love that is coming from your soul, inside your heart chakra. If you do so, you are in tune with the cosmic central consciousness, or as you call it, with God. There are people on earth who don't like love, because they have been programmed their whole life not to show loving feelings. So they don't love themselves, and therefore they don't like others who are expressing love. With the lack of self-love, they are harming themselves with smoking and alcohol. They are afraid of love, because love would make them realize the negative energies they are creating against themselves and others. Now, some smokers take these facts as an offense, but it's not. It's knowledge that can help them to understand themselves and heal themselves in order to reach a higher state of consciousness. We help them to understand how the universe is functioning. You are creating your life with the energy of your thoughts and feelings. The existence is working with energy, and it's wise to use this energy in a loving spiritual way, not in a self-destruction way. If you have love in your heart, you would like everybody to be healthy, so you would give everybody the medicine that is necessary. And the best medicine is love and wisdom, spiritual energy. Try to understand that as a Pleiadian, I have nothing to do with your political diseases, organizations, cults, religions or any nation. I am telling you how to free yourself from those blocking energies. No light worker has something to do with these energies. I came from the higher dimensions of light, down to a physical body, to be able to communicate with you, using the language that you understand. I am here to remind you about the way of love, how to develop your heart and consciousness. Because it's necessary if you want to go along with the transformation energies that are coming to Earth. There are thousands of other light workers who came to Earth for the same reason. Be wise and listen to them. The meaning of life is to have spiritual love in your heart, nothing else. In order to achieve this, you have to be free of negative energies. Free yourself from hate, enviness, drugs, arrogance, competition, or insulting others. This is not your true nature. Your true nature is spiritual. It is in your soul, and you have to bring this back to the surface. All space people from higher planets are here to help you find your true nature. Don't waste your life with aggressiveness. Hate energy makes you only sick, physically and mentally. It is leading to destruction and is blocking you from reincarnating on higher developed planets. It is more wisely to create energy of love. With love you can transform your society in something better and heal the nature. You will be able to feel if somebody is telling you higher wisdom or not, because wisdom comes out of love. If the majority of the Earth people would have love energy, the spiritual humans of other planets would land and meet you globally. But you can't expect a contact when you have the energy of aggressiveness in you. We are very sensitive and we are feeling your thoughts and emotions. Look in your daily life and watch yourself. How do you react in different situations? Are you reacting out of your soul wisdom, or are you reacting like a robot, programmed from TV? Especially the internet has been used by many people as a tool to insult others and argue with them. They think they can harm others because nobody can see them. But in reality they are harming themselves, because they are creating negative karma that has to be cleared in another life. Everything you are doing or thinking comes back sooner or later. That's a universal law to have people to evolve. So at the moment we have only contact with loving spiritual people. We love everybody, even if some are attacking us, because as a soul everybody is light. But at the moment we have only contacts with light workers. The first contact is always in your dreams, in the astral plane. Later it can be in the physical. So I have visited many people in the astral plane, and others had sightings of our light ships. A few years ago I took 3 persons with me to a contact with light beings, my star family. They stood in front of us and many light ships were hovering above us. Those ships are flying with thoughts and spiritual energy. You can only stand in front of light beings when your aura is clean, when your frequency, your love level is high enough. Otherwise, the energy would be too strong for you. Later, if enough people will awake, the sightings of our light ships will increase. If you have love in your heart, you will have no problem with the transformation energy that is increasing on this planet. If you have love in your heart, you would not fear people who are giving you love and cosmic wisdom. You would give them the love back. Free yourself from fear. Fear is an earth control program that is being used in your media and religions to block you from becoming spiritual. Open your heart chakra and let the love of your soul shine through. With love you are prepared for the coming transformation of the planet. With love you are prepared to get out of duality. With love in your heart you are prepared for the higher light energy. Send every day thoughts of love to the whole planet. In that way you can help other people to evolve, to live a better life. A life of love and abundance. May your love reach everybody. I wish you all freedom, bliss and awareness. Greetings, this is Alaje from the star system of the Pleiades. In these days, you can read and hear a lot of channelings that are supposedly being from the Galactic Confederation of Light. You have to know that most of them are not from us, but from other ETs who are not in service for the light. They use people who can channel, but who are not spiritual enough to see who they are channeling. They use our name so that you believe their misinformation. One of their tricks is to daze you with beautiful long stories, how beautiful the situation on earth is, and that you don't have to do anything or clear your inner blockades because it will clear by itself. They want you to stay in a dream state. They are using this trick especially for people who are not dazed by TV. They want you to stay in a waiting loop, not doing anything and waiting for them to do everything for you. Their channelings tell people for decades, the contact is near, we will come at that and that date, and for years nothing happened. People lost their time in waiting instead of working on their inner spiritual cleansing and growth. A good example for that you could see in October 2008. The Galactic Federation of Light would never do something like this. We would only land in masses on a planet when the majority of the population would invite us. This is a cosmic law. And if we come, everybody would know it. And every light worker would feel it, because we are using telepathy. In our messages, we are always giving you wisdom to develop your consciousness and become a galactic human. Our informations are short and direct of what is most important. We are not talking for hours and hours about one thing. That is a waste of time and energy. We are never talking about any earth state, because we know that the future is not a fixed thing, and it's not depending on any date number on earth. The future is changing in every second, according to the energy of thoughts and emotions of the majority of the earth population. So there are many possibilities for the future. And we don't have any file effects, diaries or calendars hanging on the wall to plan our actions. We act when the time, place, energy and cosmic laws are right. I told you before that as the energies are increasing, the linear thinking will not work and you have to use spherical thinking. Looking at a topic from many angles and from a higher point of view. You will have to use your intuition, your heart and your soul wisdom in order to understand life and the existence. Another thing that we have to remember is that those extraterrestrials who are not serving the light have also spaceships. With a developed heart and spiritual sensitivity, you can distinguish their ships from ours. It could be possible that one day you will have to do it. In case that there would be a big purification on Earth, we would evacuate people with our ships. And in a situation like this, the dark side would come with their ships too. And you have to know where to go on board. This is only a possibility. And with a spiritual mind and love in your heart, you are prepared for every situation. The transformation could happen anytime, if enough people would concentrate on their spiritual development. Also, the natural processes in the universe do not depend on any earth calendar. They depend on spiritual energy and evolution. The existence does things when the time is right. And we, from the Galactic Federation of Light, are doing everything under the wise guidance of the existence. What's your thoughts? In what future possibility are you putting your energy? Now you know why it is important to develop spirituality. Enough spiritual thoughts can create a spiritual future. Negative thoughts create an unpleasant future. So it is important to heal all blocking energies that you may have from other lives or from this life. Erase limited thinking like you are too weak, not worthy enough to have abundance, missing self-love or missing self-esteem, hate, enviness or fear from something. All these thoughts are like a virus that is blocking you from developing yourself. But you can change that energy anytime in positive energy. And you don't need the permission from somebody else. It is only your decision. Thoughts and emotion are the cause of every creation. So think of that what you want, and not of that what you don't want. So if you want to erase these blockades, let's make a short meditation to program yourself new. Sit relaxed and close your eyes. And now visualize a light vortex that is coming from the universe and it's filling your whole body. Feel this energy and breathe it in. Put your hands on your heart and visualize you are one with your soul. And now say to yourself, I am open to receive all the abundance of the existence. I allow my soul to heal and teach me with love. I am learning with joy. I am ready for wisdom. I use the wisdom of all my experiences for the good of all. I love myself. I am friendly and loving. I am healthy. I am brave. I am independent and make my own decisions. I take responsibility for my life. I am connected with the cosmic central consciousness. I use my talents in the service of the light. I have sympathy in my heart. I am thankful for all the good things in my life. I am giving and receiving love. I am living a life of love. I use love to transform any blocking energy. Love is the biggest power there is. Do these affirmations as often as you can to build up your energy and awareness. May the light of the existence enlighten your spirit. Adonai. Everything is energy. The cause of everything is energy. Everything you see in the physical reality is only the condensed condition of cosmic energy. With a low frequency, it appears as a physical form, and with a higher frequency, it appears as light or it is invisible. The same principle we are using with our light ships. Our ships are not just an object, they have a consciousness, because we are flying with divine energy. With this divine energy, we can fly everywhere in the universe in a second. We can appear in every possible form, as a crystal, a cloud, a light, an airplane, transparent or invisible. I traveled to many places on Earth, and everywhere I had sightings of my spaceships. In the year 2005, I took a picture of a spaceship in Germany that was in the transparent state. In the year 2000, I was with a group in Puerto Rico, and this ship was hovering above us. In the year 2002, I had a group in Austria, and one night many light ships appeared, and I filled one of them.
Da wieder, blinkt auf, da in der Mitte. Gerade ihm hat es wieder aufgeblinkt. Da in der Mitte hier oben. Da wieder. Da in der Mitte, es ist wieder hell.
Kommen Sie doch.
Das war gut, ja. Das war jetzt gut.
Ja, genau, da unten, da drüben wieder.
In the year 1995, I had a contact with my star family and my higher self. In the year 2003, I filmed one of my light ships in Avebury, England. Only extraterrestrials who are in service of the light can fly with spiritual energy. The moving star of Bethlehem was only one of our light ships. Every time the Bible says something about a cloud with a voice inside, it was our ships camouflaged as a cloud so the people don't get in panic. We are the angels described in your Bible, mostly Pleiadians and Venusians. People like Moses, Elias or Hezekiah were not prophets, but just people who were our contactees. The light of our ships is not a technical light, it is a spiritual light. Our ships have the radiation of love. That is how you can distinguish our ships from the ones of the dark side. In order for you to see our spaceships, we have to lower the frequency. The ships of the dark side have a technical light, like a car, and they can do technical things that look to Earth people like wonders. They can create fake wonders by creating 3D holograms and with manipulation of matter so that people believe in religions and stay undeveloped. But when you have a spiritual awareness, nobody can deceive you because you see the energy behind it. If you are connected with the love of the existence, you will see real wonders. If you use the love frequency of the cosmic energy, you can transform the physical reality around you, like our space brother Jesus showed you 2000 years ago. And he was not the only one. He was not the only teacher we have sent to you. In all the ages, there were spiritual teachers from us on earth. A real spiritual master is always telling you how you can become a master too, and you don't want to be worshipped. There are many spiritual masters on our spaceships. They are souls who have more experiences and help others with wisdom. And those spiritual masters are not known on earth. The learning never stops. Even in the highest dimensions you have to learn something. As the frequencies are rising on earth, you will feel changes in your physical and emotional body. In the beginning, your body will free himself from all disturbing energies. And this time, you want to sleep a lot. Later, you feel more energy in your body and you need only less sleep. The light body gets activated. Sometimes you will hear sounds in your ear because the body is adjusting to the higher frequencies. The pineal gland between your eyes is stimulated and you begin to see etheric energy. You will have the wish for a healthy body in order to hold this high energy. In the emotional body, all unsolved blockades are coming out, so you can free yourself from old ballast. Spiritual people can recognize this, and therefore they are developing faster. People with ego don't recognize this. They want to keep their ego in masks. They stay arrogant and are insulting spiritual people. When you are vibrating higher, you will see changes in your surrounding area. Wrong people will leave or will attack you, because their ego is afraid of the divine light of the truth. With a higher love frequency in your body, you start to be intuitive, and you are listening to your higher self, not to your lower self. You pay attention to your thinking, talking and doing. You are using the qualities of your soul: real love, wisdom, beauty, joy, and real intelligence. Love vibrations open the way to the higher knowledge. Light and love are the keys into the higher dimensions, not intellectual data in your head. Living spirituality in your daily life, not only reading about it. Knowledge without love is empty and limited. Spiritual light has an awareness. It has informations from higher dimensions. So it is always important to use light in your meditations. And you can charge this light with a quality. Here's a little meditation that you can always use. Create with the power of your thoughts a light column that is connecting your body with the universe. When you breathe in, attract the energy of the universe down into your body and charge the light with these words: love of the universe, wisdom of the universe, knowledge of the universe. Charge yourself with these energies and feel the power they have. Be one with the cosmic energy. Become a light. Become love. Love is the solution for everything. The meaning of life is to have love